What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, I will be discussing the series between the Boston Celtics and Miami Heat. And as you know, the Miami Heat was eliminated by the Boston Celtics. And in this series, honestly, from the beginning, from the outset, I don't believe anyone outside of Miami or Florida or, you know, thought the Heat had a chance. Basically, the Heat. Honestly, I was surprised that they did win. A game because the Boston Celtics just they have too many weapons. Whether you're talking about Jason Tatum, well, we already know what he's been capable of through his career. We're looking at guys like Jaylen Brown. We're looking at Drew Holiday. The emergence of Derek White, who's roughly their fourth option, and he's able and capable of putting up 30 plus point performances. You look at just how, just they're a threat no matter who they face. And had it not been for the Miami Heat shooting the leather basically off the basketball in game 2 to give them a game, it definitely would have been a sweep. The Heat were depleted throughout the series. They were dealing with injuries going into the series, not having Jimmy Butler, not having Terry Rozier, but you also, in the midst of the series, lose Jaime Jaquez, and it just wasn't enough. Tyler Hero definitely did not have the best showing in the series. Bam Adebayo was the most consistent Miami Heat player in the series, but you turn around and you losing by 20 plus. You're turning around and you're not able to stop the onslaught, whether it's the three, because we know the Boston Celtics want to make and take a lot of threes. We look at the Miami Heat, and it just, again, like I said, they just did not have enough firepower. Now, granted, the Heat did make it out of the play-in tournament to go to the NBA Finals last year, but like I said, not having Jimmy Butler, not having Terry Rozier definitely hurt their cause. I believe if the Heat want to be able to compete and get there and get over the hump to be able to beat a team like the Boston Celtics, especially in a 7-game series, you need all hands on deck. You cannot afford to be down an all-star caliber player like a Jimmy Butler. You cannot afford to be down a 20-point scorer like a Terry Rozier or a Jaime Jaquez, who can definitely bode well for your bench. Like I said, if you are the Celtics and you get this series over and done with, losing Kristaps Porzingis during the series definitely hurts. Because again, he's one of the reasons why people put the Celtics on the forefront to be able to represent the Eastern Conference this year in the NBA Finals. He's definitely showed and improved in many ways with him being a part of this team this year. You look at just the way he's been able to shoot the ball, give them an inside post presence that's consistent. And also, again, at the end of the day, he's 7'3". So that's also rim protection. And if guys like Jaylen Brown doesn't have it going on, or Jason Tatum doesn't have it going on early, you could go to Kristaps Porzingis. But not having him definitely is going to show the depth that the Celtics have, whether it's Cornette, whether it's guys like Al Horford, and it's going to show how guys can step up in his absence. Speaking on Derek White, like I said, over the course of the last 2 games, games 4 and 5, Derek White just absolutely had two of the best games of the series, in my opinion, from his standpoint. And when you don't have to lean on the Tatum to do too much, you don't have to lean on Brown to do too much. We already know Drew Holiday has already claimed stake and taken a back seat to the more talented guys, because we know what Drew Holiday is capable of, not only on the defensive end, but also if he has to brunt some of the responsibilities offensively. Drew Holiday know how to get a basket. So for the Celtics, moving on to the next round, to the semifinals of the NBA playoffs, the Eastern Conference, awaiting their next opponent. I'm going to do a separate video on, their preview matchup and things like that. But the Celtics do turn around, win the series versus the Miami Heat 4-1. Just a great showing by a great team. And for the Miami Heat, unfortunate that their season ends here. But again, has to be a winner, has to be a loser. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Miami Heat fans, Boston Celtics fans, or NBA fans, or if this is just your first time tuning into the channel, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can know anytime a video is being uploaded to this channel. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network, and I catch you guys on the next video.